Good afternoon, everybody. Today we start the first topic of the relational database, that is SQL. And SQL stands for Structured Query Language. Basically, this language is used for making the database, that is, define the database and also the manipulating the database. First of all, here was the schema for the example. Customer is the relation name, and there are 4 attributes in the customer relation: customer ID, name, street and city. Now first of all, talk about the database languages. There are 2 languages. The first one is data definition language and the second was the data manipulation language. Data definition stands for the short form is of the data definition language is DDL, and the DML is the short form of data manipulation language. Now, data definition language is used for defining the database. To make the structure of the database, first of all, we are going to use the DDL commands for making or structure the database. There are 3 commands for the DDL. The first one is the create table command, the second one is alter table command, and the last one is drop table command. Create table for creating the relational database. Alter table is used for adding the attribute into the existing database or the existing relation, and the last one is the drop table for deleting the table or deleting the structure of the database. Now first of all, we have to see the syntax of the create table command. Create table are A1 D1 A2 D2 up to AN DN, integrity constraint 1 to up to integrity constraint n. Now here R stands for the relation, A1 A2 AN stands for the attributes, and D1 D2 Dn stands for the domain type of the attributes. Now here in the create table command, we also place some integrity constraints, and there are the number of integrity constraints such as primary key, foreign key, not null, or the unique constraints. Now by using this command, we have to create the structure of the database, or we can say creating the relational database. First of all, we have to create the database, then we can manipulating the database, or we can say that adding the more attributes into that existing structure or deleting the existing attribute from that structure. And for deleting or adding the attributes, we have the second command, that is the alter table command. Alter table has the syntax alter table R, add A1 and the D1. Now R is same for the relation. A1, D1 is also for that attributes and the domain type, but here we have to add the one more attribute into the existing relation R. Now this command is used for only changing the structure of the existing database. Now there are the second command for the alter table. The syntax was alter table R drop A1. It means that we have to delete that attributes from the existing database. Then we have to use this command, that name was the alter table R drop A1. Then the third command is what? That is the drop table. Now here the last command, it means that we have to delete all the structure, or we can say the deleting the structure of the table. Now the difference between alter table drop and drop table is that here we have to delete only the attribute from the table, and the drop table can delete all the structure, all the attributes and all the domain type of the relation. Now the second one, or the second classification is what? DML command. DML stands for the data manipulation language, and here was the 3 command, that is insert command, delete command, and the last one is what? Update command. Now see the syntax of the first insert command. Insert into R values A1, A2 up to the AN. It means that if suppose you have to creating the relation or creating the table with the 3 attributes, then we have to insert the values about the 3 attributes. And the syntax is what? Insert into R, it means what? You have to give the relation name, then values A1, A2 up to the A1. You have to provide the attributes of the values of the attributes A1, A2 up to the AN. Then the second is what? Delete the command. It means what? By using this command, we have to deleting the entry which is present into the relation R. And the syntax what? Delete from R. It means what? Here we have to delete all the tuples, all the information which is present on the database that can be deleted from this command, that is delete from R. And the last one is what? Update command. And update it means what? You have to modify the tuples into the existing relation. And here we have to use the syntax update R, then set attribute name, and here you have to give the values of that attribute, and finally you have to provide the condition which attribute you have to modify, or we can say the update. Update R means what? R is the existing relation, A is the attributes that you have to change into the relation database. Values means what? Suppose we have to change the city of the customer from Delhi to Mumbai, then we write update customer set city is equal to Mumbai, where customer ID is equal to 1. It means what? We have to provide the condition, and by using that condition we can simply modify the existing database. Okay, now see that after this you can also accessing the information from the relation, and in that you have to write select start from relation name where predicates. It means that here star representing all attributes value, R is representing the relation, and P is used for the predicate. Okay, now this is used for accessing the information from table, or we can say the relation, or we can say the database. Now this is the basic concept of your structure query language, and here select star from the R and where P, that is your basic query structure. And by using this structure you can simply access or take the information from the database, or which you store into the database. Thank you.